I'd like to preface this by saying yes, I do still work at this location, and yes, we do still occasionally get weird people coming in. But anyways, on with the story. It was my second or third month working night audit for this hotel in my area, and I had just gotten done running the financial audit when I heard the front doors opening. Our desk is relatively tall and I was sitting in a chair, so I wasn't able to see who walked in. I stood up fully ready for either an after end of day check-in or a walk-in, but surprisingly, it was neither. It was some homeless-looking guy, with long, greasy, gray hair wearing an old flannel. He was just standing in the lobby near the door, just looking at me. After a few moments I asked him if he was a guest or if there was something he needed help with. He didn't say anything, and still just stood there looking at me. I began to feel uncomfortable, so I called my security guy, we'll call him James for the sake of privacy. I asked him to come to the front desk, and he responded saying he was on the way. It took him a minute or so as he came from the fourth floor maintenance closet, which is on the other end of the hotel. As soon as I heard the lobby elevator descending, the homeless guy turned and walked out of the hotel. Finally my maintenance guy showed up, and asked what was wrong. I told him about the guy who came in, and about how he just stared at me until he heard the elevator. James told me he would take a walk around and see if he could spot the guy, as we have a strict no trespassing policy, and we had to be sure that the guy left the property. It took about 20 minutes but he eventually returned to the desk and informed me he didn't see the guy, but that it would be good to check the security cameras so that if the guy came back, we would recognize him. This is where it gets kind of weird. We stepped into the back office where we have the monitors at, and rewound the footage to take a look at the guy, only, when we got to the point in the footage where the doors opened, it looked like no one walked in. We could see the door open, and me stand up to talk to the guy, but he wasn't in the footage at all. Keeping in mind I work in a brightly lit lobby all night, this was odd, and freaked me out a bit. I know there are stories of homeless people who have been found dead in this area, and even stories about deaths in this hotel, but I didn't actually know if they were true or not. Needless to say James stayed close to the lobby for the rest of the night as I was pretty freaked out. It's been a while since then and I haven't seen that homeless guy since, although plenty of other creepy things have happened, mostly in our back office, but those are stories for another day. I do still wonder if it was just a hallucination, or if I actually did see someone or something that night.